child marriages and widowhood.
My name is Untold. I got married at the age of 13 years and I became a widow at the age of 19 years. I have 4 children. I married on 2007 and my husband died on 2011. One of my husband's brother come back. He said that I should come out from the room. I said no, how can I come out from that room? Where should I put my property that is inside there? They said that I should keep it outside. I'm tired of this thing.
By that time my husband died. I was 7 months pregnant. They put me in the ground. They just put mat and put me in the ground for my pregnant, for my pregnant. Even some women came and told them that I should not stay in the ground. They said like the culture that I will stay. I stay until a month.
Mo jẹ́ opó nígbà tí ọkọ mi ṣaláìsí. Ogun dìde lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹbí ọkọ. Nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n wá. Wọ́n sọ bí ẹni pé èmi ni mo pa ọkọ yẹn tí kò sì rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo tọ́jú wọn. Wọ́n mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ ti ọkọ mi. Ọkọ̀ tá ń lò á ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rà. Wọ́n ní bí mi ò bá gbé wá, wọn ò ní ṣe bẹ́ríà ọkọ. Bó tilẹ̀ pé orí lónìí mo wà fún mọ́tò yẹn. Wọ́n mo kó ògùn ẹ̀ fún wọn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan yẹn náà kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n bá mi dá sí. Èmi ni mo bá ṣe gbẹ́kòtò, bá ṣe gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá a ṣe pátápátá. Èmi ni mo mọ bá ti ṣe. Kì í mọ̀nà mi sáwọn ọkùnrin ní pé ká máa ṣe gbogbo on behalf of ọmọ wọn. Bí wọn ti ẹ̀ lè ṣe ní tìyàwó kó máa jẹ́ nípa ọmọ. Ká máa fi ọmọ ṣe next of kin.
Most women in rural parts of Nigeria hardly have access to information that helps them with meeting the demand and challenges of day-to-day living. Without access to social and economic infrastructure, healthcare, potable water, sanitation, it means they cannot cater sufficiently for basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter. With limited access, there is no opportunity for gainful employment or skills for these women. At some of the sites visited in Jos, the women break rocks to feed. Breaking a tipper load of rocks guarantees them a day's wage of 100 naira, just enough for feeding. Their hands erupt in blisters, tear and bleed, but they continue despite the pain.
Ina wahala nan wuri ina fasa dutse. Ni kuma ba ni da miji. Ni kuma ga yara na da yawa gida ba wanda zai samu kudi in ba su yi makaranta. Yara suna zube a gida. Ba wai abinci ma da zan ba su babu. Shine ina wahala nan ina samu dan toro kudi yaran da za su yi makaranta ma babu. Shine ina wahala nan samu abinci. Abinci wani rana mai na gagara in ci da yara. Muna gani gwamnati ko sai yayi mana wani abu ne mu goraye da masu maza ma wayansu ma ba su da karfi. Abun kenan wahalan kenan muna sa wannan plateau. Ba mu da abun yi. In za su tamake mu su zo su tamake mu. Mun gode wannan aiki na samu dan abun yi zan bar wannan aiki. Aiki ba abun yi bane. Wannan aiki ba aikin yi bane.
Su duba mu wai muna wahala ni dai mai gidana yana nan amma ba shi da aiki ga yara ba makaranta ga gidan ba abinci muna wahala shine wahala mu da shine zo mu yi wannan domin wani lokaci mu samu abinci mu je mu ci mu biya ma yara dan bukata amma makaranta babu da mun samu sun taimake mu shine zo mu dan samu wani abubuwa muna dan kasawa mu rage wahala gashi yanzu jikina ma ba lafiya amma dole ina zuwa ina yi anan don ba abin yi.
because there's no water, there's no access water, there's no tap water. It's the most cleanest water we have in the community.
As a kid, I bathed in this river. The car I washed here over 30 years ago. We even fished here with my peers. And today, I've come back, I've seen people still do the same thing like we did. Nothing has changed. But the difference I have seen is that in the good old days, we didn't have this erosion things here. We had full sand here. The place was clean. We could swim very well. But I think there's a problem here. Maybe climate change coupled with people who come to dig sand from here. Yeah. So they have made the place look very much different. It's very difficult to even swim from the way I look at it now. But people are still washing.
The proposed National Water Bill 2009 is still waiting to be passed into law. Women and children, especially girls, spend hours searching for water. Many of these children miss school due to the long hours used to access this basic amenity.
Ní àdúgbò Ọ̀rárọ̀ mi ní Ọ̀yẹ́ Èkìtì ìlú ibi tá gbé bí mi ibẹ̀ náà ni mo wà yìí etí odò tí mo dẹ̀ wà yìí orúkọ tá ń pè ní Èkìtì omi yìí là ń mú láti ọjọ́ tán ti bí Wàṣọmọ bí mo ṣe dàgbà tó ìbáyìí mo ti lé ní 50 years omi yìí là ń mú a ní omi kọ̀ọ̀kan ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn rí pé ilé ti bẹ̀ sí yí omi yìí kiri tí ìdọ̀tí ti pọ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa lọ ń gbẹ́ kànga kò sí omi mímu kan tó dára ju kànga tí ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan wá ń gbẹ́ òun náà la sì ń mú àti ìlómi ẹ̀rọ kankan tó mọ́ garaga nílùú yìí bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ìlú ló kárí òkè ṣàdúgbò yìí nìkan o gbogbo ìlú wa ní Ọ̀yẹ́ yìí ni aládùúgbò jàdúgbò onílé kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wá bẹ̀ sí ń gbẹ́ kànga kọ̀ọ̀kan nítorí pé kò sí omi kan pàtó tí a lè mu kò sí omi ẹ̀rọ kankan nílùú Ọ̀yẹ́.
Kerosene is an essential commodity in Nigeria. In most rural areas, women cannot afford to buy kerosene, so they rely on alternatives: firewood and charcoal.
So mi rí ọ̀rá kerosene òní jẹ́ mi dáná igi.
Mo lo ti rí igi hun.
Oko.
Ṣé mọ́tò ní bọ́ irú àbò orí ló mú irú?
Orí mi ni mo mú irú.
Wọ́n ní àtúntò gbà wo kan ti dáná igi.
Ẹrù ogójì ọdún lẹ́rù gbẹ̀mọ́délé ọkọ ni mi dáná igi. Múrí mẹ́ta náà ra kerosene ìgò. Mi ò rówó ra kerosene ló jẹ́ kí n dáná igi.
Florence Ajílẹ́yẹ ọmọ ọ̀rìn ni mo wà mo ń gbin gàrí ìgbà tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ó ti lọ sọ́dún mẹ́rìndógún tí mo ti ń ṣe mo ń gbẹ ẹ̀gẹ́ mo ń gbẹ kókò mo dẹ̀ ń gbẹ iṣu mo dẹ̀ ń gbẹ àgbàdo ìṣápá ata ìgbẹ̀gẹ́ nǹkan tá à ń gbẹ nìyẹn ọmọ mẹ́rin ni mo bí àwọn ọkọ ọkùnrin nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ kí n ṣiṣẹ́ oko yìí àwọn ọmọ mi ló jẹ́ kí n ṣiṣẹ́ oko mi ní báǹkì tí mo gbowó sí torí àwọn ọmọ mi ló ń jẹ́ kí n máa ṣiṣẹ́ oko tí mo máa kó fún wọn láti skul ìpàdé ẹgbẹ́ ìràwọ̀ òwúrọ̀ ni mo ti ń yáwó ṣiṣẹ́ tí mi bá kúrò ńbẹ̀ máa yà sí ìràwọ̀ máa yà sí ìfẹ́ pàdé láwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi méjèèjì ẹgbẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì àti ẹgbẹ́ mi ìbílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti ń yáwó tí mo fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ oko.
Mi ni Madam Mayowa Rashidat Aṣáolú láti Àsàn Ayégúnlẹ̀. A máa ń gbin ráìsì ń bí, à ń gbin kòkó, à ń gbin gẹ̀gẹ́, kókò, à ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn nǹkan ọ̀gbìn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Skul ta ní kò sí tíṣà, àwọn ọmọléèwé ta ní síbí wọ́n lọ ìlú òdìkejì. Skul ta ní ìgbà tí tíṣà ò pọ̀ àwọn ọmọ dẹ̀ need education wọ́n lọ ìlú míì wọ́n lọ skul omi ń jẹ wá níyà hospital ń jẹ wá níyà tó tara èèyàn ò bá yàtọ̀ bá gbé dé ìlú òdì kejì wọn lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ aláboyún náà ló fẹ́ bímọ láì jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbé lọ ìlú òdì kejì kò sí kan tó jọ irú ẹ̀.
My name is Mrs. Ruth Felix Fawari. I live in Ibasa community, and this Ibasa community is a place whereby I feel is a place of rest, a place where we can enjoy ourselves, but the enjoyment is not there. No road, no water. Even people that try to build water, is it pure water something, they cannot even establish it because the water there is nothing to write home about. That's why we are inviting the government to come here and establish school, secondary school, health center. It's very, very important. Sometimes children, when they are sick, in the night, you want to rush child to the hospital, you don't know where to go. Before you would think of crossing the road, the river, they have closed. You will start calling some of these boys that have the boat, and by the time it happens, maybe children will die. Sometimes pregnant women, they are emergency, nowhere to run to. So we are very, very, in fact, bitter about this situation in this place. We need water, we need lights, we need secondary schools, we need, establishments whereby women can be involved in doing one thing or the other. We are tired of, the environment. If some people are even tired, they have even started packing away because they feel that when they come, the place looks fine, looks sweet, but nothing to write home about, no developments, no companies. Water system, bad. Some people drink from the well, and that causes typhoid, malaria, and all those kind of things. Many are sick. I don't even understand. Maybe they don't know about this environment.
My name is Chidera Okoro. I'm from Newtown Junior Secondary School. I'm here on the behalf of the other students because there's no secondary school here in Basa, and we need one. And here is Otaside, and without boats cannot cross. Without boats cannot go to school. Without boats cannot do anything. And there's no electricity, there's no bridge, no drinking water. There's nothing here at all because you cannot enjoy here. And when there's no boats, you cannot cross. When it is raining, you cannot go anywhere. So we need bridge here with water and electricity.
We're picking up the issue of girls and women because we believe that when justice is given to girls and women in Nigeria, when there is equity and there is fairness in the system for girls and women, then we can begin to think of equity for all, not just in Nigeria but globally.
I think if you have a certain percentage of women in any given institution or organization, it changes the mentality of that organization. People become more aware of there being other things than just the work in that organization. Contribution of women in any given field is an asset always. We get a lot of projects. We spend a lot of time in projects appraisal and make sure that we get the good quality projects. I must say we are very happy with the work that has been done by Rosa Inca.
Our engagement with the ReportWomen project has opened our eyes up as an organization to the dear need of girls and women in Nigeria. We found things that even as people who are well read and who thought that we were knowledgeable, that were shocking to us as we tried to put this project together. And we've seen that there is a lot more that needs to be done regarding girls and women in Nigeria. If 49% of your population are not being attended to as they should be, you would have problems. So we have found that there is so much more that needs to be done concerning female genital mutilation, concerning the issues of rape, concerning the issues of the law, the constitution, and the laws guiding the issues of girls and women in Nigeria. And we found that this is just a start. There is so much more that we need to do over the years to ensure that girls and women are comfortable as citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and actually as citizens